flesh was on fire. I desperately wanted to be married, and I could see that this man was crazy about me. And it did something to me like, he's really crazy about me. This dude really got feelings. And it made me feel good that he had these feelings for me like this. Like, if somebody would have came up to me with a gun or something, as short as he was, he probably would have jumped on them and took the gun. The dude was crazy about me. Anyway, so we get to the point where, you know, we are together for a while, and I found out I was looking through his things because I suspected that he was cheating again after we moved to North Carolina. So I was looking through his pockets and his stuff, and I found a number, and it was a number to his ex that lived there. And then I believe I called her, and the things that she was telling me, it let me know that he told her those things. And then the day came where her sister came and got me, and I followed her sister over to the woman's house. And then she was telling me so much stuff, and then I was like, I gotta leave him. And it was hard, and we had a child together, and he was treating my kids like they were his kids, you know, and it was hard to leave him. And I met this young lady at a women's conference that a prophetess had that goes to my church. And me and her began to talk. I told her a little of what I was going through with him. And she was like, well, you should go to Minnesota too with me. I'm getting ready to move to Minnesota and blah, blah, blah. And so I was like, yeah, I'm going to go. But I really didn't want to go. And I asked the Lord, well, Lord, you know, confirm to me that I should go. And he did. And it was still hard for me to go. But the day came, you know, where I started packing my stuff up in front of him. Right? I started packing my stuff up in front of him because, you know, I already had said to him, like, I want to move from here. It's too rowdy in this neighborhood. I want to move from here. So I'm packing up my stuff, and he'll make little marks like, hey, you act like you're trying to leave me. And I wouldn't let him know that. Anyway, so we packing up the stuff, you know, putting it in boxes, having it in the living room and everything. And the day came where I had... Like, he hadn't gone to church in a while. So, you know, listen, don't think crazy of me when I say this, but he was giving me his tithes, right? He'd give me, when he make money, he'd give me his tithes. So I had the tithes. And by that time, anyway, I was holding his tithes, right? And so, I don't know how it came about that my aunt wound up sending me $700. And the $700 was for me to get the U-Haul truck, right? So I had his time money, which was over $600. Then I had the $700 from my aunt. And so I went and I talked to the same young man that told me that he, you know, had just came with them and he believed he was cheating on me or whatever. I talked to him and asked him, you know, if I get this U-Haul truck, can I park the U-Haul truck in your yard? And then the next morning I'll come get it when he goes to work. And then kind of find out he didn't have to go to his main job. He went to his part-time job. And so I was so scared. Because this, like I said, the dude was crazy about me. And then he had like a little 25. And then the thoughts was running through my mind, like if he see me leaving him, he gonna kill me and he gonna kill these kids. And then be somewhere sitting crying and, you know, feeling sorry about killing us. And then probably kill himself. So anyway, the guy let me put the U-Haul truck in his yard. And that morning when he went to his part-time job, me and my oldest son began to put all the stuff in the U-Haul truck. And we packed it up. And then here comes somebody he know. And they said, I didn't know y'all was moving. And I don't remember what I said to him. And then come to find out, he went and said something to my ex. He was like, I didn't know y'all was moving. And I can't remember if he called me or what happened. But anyway, we managed to get all that stuff in the truck without him coming to catch us. And then when he got home that night, boy, he called me and he told me off something good. He told me off. And I believe he threatened me too. But it wasn't that he could do. I was hundreds of miles away by the time he got home. Uh, anyway, yes, it's and me being in Minnesota for 2 years was the will of the Lord, because prior to me leaving, I wasn't. It was some things I was too afraid to do and move into, like at my church. And so when I went to Minnesota, the pastor there, he made it clear that when the Lord is on me heavy, I should, move in my gifts, and then I moved in certain gifts, and that's where it began. But all I could say is just be patient and wait on the Lord. And it's not like the enemy, the Bible says he watches us as a roaring lion. So he knows what we like, what we don't like. It's his mission to delay your purpose. If he can't stop it, he want to delay it. Or he want to get you caught up in pride, or get you caught up in your flesh. Just wait on the Lord. Wait for the Lord to send you someone. And I'm talking to my own self too, because we could get to the point where that lonely spirit come on us, or different kind of spirits come on us, especially if you have open doors. Wait on the Lord. It's the best thing to do, because I wouldn't have went through what I went through if I just had waited on the Lord. Wait for him to send me a man of God. One, that's a praying man of God that loves the Lord with all his heart, mind, body, soul, and strength. One that has a prayer life, that loves to worship, and because that it was on me so bad to wanting somebody to love me, and wanting love was still on me very, very strong, and it had been on me from a child. I didn't wait on the Lord, and your flesh too, But it got to the point where, because I never thought he would have cheated on me. Just meeting him and being around him, I would have never thought he would have cheated on me, because the guy was crazy about me. I would have never thought he would have cheated on me. So it hurt me so bad that he cheated on me, till after I left him. I was fed up with men. I didn't want to have nothing to do with a man. I didn't want to see a man. I didn't want to date a man. Kids. I didn't want nothing to do with a man. I didn't want nothing to do with a man. And I went years, before I would even go on a date again. Date anybody, because I just couldn't believe. Like, I honestly thought I was safe with this guy, and I thought I was safe with him. I didn't think I had to worry about him cheating. Of all people, I didn't think I had to worry about that. And so it hurt me so bad that he did, because I believe like I didn't have anything to worry about.